After Jenelle Evans returned to the MTV show Teen Mom, fans discovered some disturbing information regarding her marriage to David Eason. Viewers were surprised when the sacked reality star admitted that her relationship might be in jeopardy. Jenelle revealed something startling about her marriage in a sneak peek at the next episode of Teen Mom, the next chapter. When the North Carolina native arrived at Brianna De Jesus' post-court victory celebration, she admitted, "I need this to wake me the hell up because I'm so tired right now." She said, "Life's been good," when asked how things had been going. "Not really, though. Yes, David and I haven't been getting along lately," she said. "The fact that it's intermittent and I don't care if I tell any of you about it is also the reason. However, it's simply the fact that he is unemployed, as everyone is aware. And it's like, even after years of supporting everyone, nothing has changed." Brianna and Jade Klein were among the cast members who concurred. "That's hard. I'm so fed up and I've been giving him, like, the cold shoulder, not really talking to him," Jenelle went on, describing their difficulties. "Right now, we text each other to talk. He will also be in his shop on the opposite side of my property. Ensley stays at my house all the time. She stays with me all the time because she doesn't start school and isn't enrolled in daycare, and I've been telling David that I need a break. Additionally," she stated, "I needed to get away." For weeks, Jenelle and her spouse have been the target of internet criticism. The public found out that they had lost yet another pet years after David was criticized for shooting and murdering their family dog. Teen Mom fans discovered what appeared to be Jenelle's Facebook posts, in which she asked the community to keep an eye out for her Labradoodle pet. "Has been lost since 3 p.m. yesterday," she stated in the post. "Our children are quite distressed." On Reddit, fans reposted the post and attacked her for her carelessness with yet another animal. "Imagine leaving a dog in the woods when it was just over 2 months old, and then wondering why it didn't return." "Wow," said one critic. Someone more wrote, "I truly hope beyond hope that puppy wandered onto a good person's property and they kept him. How these individuals are still permitted to keep pets baffles me." A third critic noted, "This delusional reasoning right here plus the Nugget incident plus her abusing Nathan's 2 dogs in an earlier season. Like, WTF. This is absolutely sickening," said another. "This is just terrible, even though I realize it's not practical to prevent them from adopting any more pets. I apologize. Is the elder dog to blame for letting an inexperienced 10-week-old puppy roam? And you're posting that online because you're so sure that's a legitimate thing? Would you kindly prevent her from obtaining any additional animals?" Another commenter went on to say, "She is a terrible pet owner who is completely careless." In a different post on Reddit, fans shared that they had seen the puppy in one of Jenelle's most recent TikTok videos. As one commentator put it in a post called, "New dog on the land." New. Someone else said, "Another animal to abuse? I'm starting to think David's fried squirrel fritters aren't actually squirrel," another enthusiast remarked. "Forget #FreeBritney. We need #FreeTheLandDog," a fourth message said. "God, can these idiots not just leave the poor animals alone already," said another commenter. "Let's all come together and say a little prayer for the fella," said another supporter. After reportedly biting their daughter Ensley, Jenelle and David's Boston Terrier, Nugget, was shot and died. The uproar over the dog's murder led to the mother of 3 being dismissed in April 2019. In a YouTube video, the contentious duo asserted that Teen Mom's production crew was hesitant to collaborate with David and would request not to visit their home. In a statement, an MTV representative stated, "MTV has not collaborated with David Eason on any new Teen Mom 2 episodes since terminating their relationship more than a year ago in February 2018. In addition, as of April 6, 2019, we have ceased filming with Jenelle Eason, and we do not intend to feature her story in the next season." Following the event, David was charged with animal cruelty once more for shooting and killing the family's goat. The father of 2 posted explicit pictures of the farm animal's head after filming himself devouring it. Despite the passing of Nugget years ago, fans have not allowed Jenelle or David to move on. The pair has already lost another dog. Fans accused David of killing another family dog in March. When he revealed that he had a problem with a neighbor over their pet, Junior, the drama started. In the video, he disclosed that the dog had vanished. Using TikTok, the contentious former reality star announced the news, saying, "Update on Junior. 2 weeks ago, this draft was created. After that day, he ran off again, and the lady down the street, Stephanie, told me that would be the last time, and she was fed up to the max." He continued, "She pretended that he was hostile, but in reality, it's her dog that is cruel. Since then, Junior has left and isn't staying at any shelter. After leaving notes on my gate and texting me constantly for weeks, she is now completely silent and will not return my messages." He said at the end of his post, "Her silence is deafening." Fans commented on the video after it was published on Reddit. The comment, "Another one bites the dust on the land," was made by the individual who uploaded the video to the website, implying that Nugget had passed away. "I think you killed the dog, David," a different Reddit member surmised. "Saved him from soon joining Nugget," a third critic commented. Ku David. The neighbor who saved a life deserves a reward. Jenelle Evans, one of the most polarizing stars of MTV's Teen Mom franchise, has once again captured the attention of fans and critics alike. In a dramatic return to the series, Jenelle opened up about the struggles in her tumultuous marriage to David Eason, sparking conversations about relationships, accountability, and the pressures of life in the spotlight. Known for her unfiltered personality and roller coaster life story, Jenelle's return brought both nostalgia and controversy. While some fans welcomed her back, others questioned whether her reappearance was the right move, given her and David's rocky history. This latest chapter in Jenelle's life is proving to be as explosive and complicated as ever. When MTV announced Jenelle's return to the Teen Mom franchise, it sent shockwaves through the fanbase. After being fired from the show in 2019 due to David Eason's controversial behavior and allegations of violence, many assumed Jenelle's time in the Teen Mom universe was over. However, Jenelle reappeared in a special episode titled Teen Mom: The Next Chapter, promising to give fans an unvarnished look at her current life. As the episode aired, it became clear that her marriage to David Eason was far from the fairy tale she once portrayed on social media. In a candid sit-down interview during her return episode, Jenelle revealed that her marriage to David was on the brink of collapse. Fighting back tears, she confessed to feeling trapped in the relationship, describing their dynamic as increasingly toxic. "David and I have been through so much together," Jenelle said. "But lately, it feels like we're more like enemies than partners. We fight all the time, and it's exhausting." She detailed moments of extreme tension, explaining that their arguments often escalated to the point where she would leave the house for hours just to cool off. "I love him, but I don't know if love is enough anymore," she admitted. According to Jenelle, the cracks in their marriage stem from a combination of financial stress, parenting challenges, and lingering trust issues. Since being fired from Teen Mom, Jenelle and David have faced financial difficulties. Although Jenelle has attempted to build a career as a social media influencer, inconsistent opportunities and online backlash have made it difficult for her to maintain steady income. "Money is always a fight," Jenelle explained. "We're constantly stressed about how to make ends meet, and it's driving a wedge between us." As parents to their daughter Ensley, as well as co-parents to children from their previous relationships, Jenelle and David have had their hands full. Jenelle admitted that disagreements about parenting styles have become a major source of conflict. "He's really strict, and sometimes I feel like I have to step in and be the buffer," she said. "It's hard because I want us to be on the same page, but we're just not." Trust has always been a sore spot in Jenelle and David's relationship, particularly given their history of public fights and allegations of infidelity. Jenelle confessed that rebuilding trust has been an uphill battle. "There are days when I question everything," she said. "I want to believe we can move past it, but it's hard." David, who has often been painted as the villain in their relationship, also sat down for an interview during the episode. He acknowledged the issues in their marriage, but placed much of the blame on external pressures. "We've had a lot of people coming at us from all sides," David said. "The media, the haters online, it all takes a toll. It feels like it's us against the world sometimes." When asked about their frequent arguments, David admitted that he could be stubborn but insisted that his actions were always rooted in love. "I want what's best for my family," he said. "Sometimes I might go about it the wrong way, but my heart's in the right place. Fan reactions. Jenelle's return to Teen Mom and her candid revelations about her marriage quickly became a hot topic on social media. Fans were divided in their opinions, with some expressing sympathy for her struggles and others criticizing her decision to stay with David. Jenelle deserves better. She's clearly unhappy, and it's heartbreaking to watch, one fan tweeted. Why does MTV keep giving her a platform? She's proven time and time again that she's not willing to change, another commented. I feel for her, but she needs to take accountability for her choices, wrote another viewer. Critics question MTV's decision. Jenelle's return has also reignited debates about MTV's responsibility in portraying controversial figures. Critics argue that bringing her back to the franchise legitimizes her and David's behavior, particularly given their history of allegations involving domestic disputes and child welfare concerns. Media critic Lisa Greenfield noted, while Jenelle's story is undeniably compelling, MTV needs to consider the ethical implications of giving her and David a platform. At what point does storytelling cross the line into enabling harmful behavior? Jenelle's support system. Despite the challenges in her marriage, Jenelle revealed that she has leaned heavily on her family and close friends for support. Her mother, Barbara Evans, has been a surprising source of stability, despite their historically rocky relationship. Barbara and I have had our issues, but she's been there for me lately, Jenelle said. She knows how hard this has been, and it's nice to have someone to talk to. What's next for Jenelle and David? As the episode concluded, Jenelle admitted that she was at a crossroads in her marriage. While she expressed a desire to work things out with David, she also acknowledged that she couldn't continue in a toxic environment. I want us to get back to a good place, but I don't know if that's possible, she said. All I know is that something has to change. Jenelle's story has sparked a broader conversation about relationships, accountability, and the impact of reality TV fame on personal lives. For fans of Teen Mom, it's a reminder that the struggles these stars face are often far more complex than they appear on screen. Whether Jenelle and David can find a way forward remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: their journey will continue to captivate audiences, for better or worse. In the meantime, Jenelle's return to the franchise serves as a powerful example of the complexities of love, resilience, and the human desire for redemption, even in the face of overwhelming odds.